Okay, so I am so shocked with the news that we have to bring you guys today, as it appears that our senior officer and community manager, Twinbeard, has taken steps down from his rankings due to a contract ending. It appears that he is no longer going to be with Arrowhead, and today is going to be his last day as community manager amongst all you soldiers out there fighting the good fight. We're going to go over the note that he left, and we're going to give our own personal message back, because I feel like this is probably the best way to really put it across. Make sure that you guys leave all of yours for him in the comment section below. I'm sure that he'll watch this and think that it will actually mean a hell of a lot to him. So we're going to dive on into everything we've got today, including a major order update and some more news, but let's get into the info that we've got at hand. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up, subscribe with post notifications turned on, it'd be greatly appreciated. But let's just dive into this, because I think that this one is absolutely blown me out the water. So as we all know, Twinbeard has featured on this channel a hell of a lot based on comments he's made in the past upon opinions or things of factual nature, or just comments that he's made in general with regards to the game and changes that have been made. He has been our central bridge between the community and the company, and has pretty much done probably the best job of a community manager that I have seen in quite some time. And unfortunately today we say goodbye to that, as he has actually finalized his contract and left us this note right here. Now today at 11:46, and I know this sounds like he's died, he definitely hasn't, but it is a shame nonetheless. It states right here, "Hello everyone, my contract with Arrowhead is coming to an end, and since I have a lot of outstanding vacation, this unfortunately means this will be my last day as community manager here. From my very first day, you welcomed me with open arms and hug emotes. You drew stickers, wrote songs, and made me feel beyond appreciated. There have been some rough patches, but I always felt that we ventured through the fire, tornadoes and sandstorms together. We fought the alien scum and bot menace of the battlefield, experienced the same bugs, and we also turned the tide together. Helldivers 2 is a much healthier game today than what it was a few months ago, and it has a bright future alongside all of you. Thank you for sticking with it, us at Arrowhead, and me during my service here. Most of you know I neither BS nor lie, so when I say I'm forever grateful for you taking me along this amazing Helldive, know that it's come from the bottom of my heart. There were things I wanted to say that I sometimes couldn't, that's part of the job. There were also things I wanted to do that we never got round to, or haven't, rather. The show goes on, just without me. Be nice to my colleagues, try to be patient with all the hard-working devs if things take more time than you would like them to, and stay as dedicated, as crazy, and as wonderful as you always are. I'll remain on the server, so I'll be around. As always, feel free to say hi or DM me from now on. However, my opinions and replies will be my own and not representative for or on behalf of Arrowhead Game Studios. Much love and manage democracy, Thomas." Now, I think that this caught a lot of people off guard, as Twinbeard has pretty much been, for me personally, the heart and soul of the company when it comes to exactly how it is that they've operated and how it is that they've actually put across their general message. Don't get me twisted, we have quite a few other community managers, and even Peter Steddard and Sham Georgiani have obviously made their presence known online, but nobody quite like Twinbeard. And I think for me personally, this is going to be such a massive loss for the company. I think that Twinbeard genuinely did put his all into it, and again, as he states, he doesn't BS and he doesn't lie, and I think that it's actually such a shame to see him go. As to why his contract was not renewed, we have no idea, and as to where he'll go next and what is next on his venture, I also have no idea. The statement is what the statement is, but it is unfortunate to see him go, and as a message from the Cloud Plays community, a massive thank you for your service. You've been Sergeant and Commander for the rallies for quite some time now, and you have actually brought me a lot of joy in being able to read your stuff and the work that you've put across from the company towards the general public, and I think that actually it goes undermissed quite a lot. You obviously know my ins and outs, as I've definitely said them before, but nonetheless, it's been an absolute pleasure to be able to work alongside, to a degree, you as a person, and I'm pretty sure I can speak for the entire community that if you ever want to come and run across a couple of Helldives and just shoot the notice and talk about some of the stuff with regards to your journey inside of Helldivers and Arrowhead, then you are always more than welcome here on the channel. But unfortunately, that is the end of Twinbeard. That's the end of today. Make sure you hit a comment in the comment section and let him know exactly how you feel, and make sure that he feels the love as he leaves Arrowhead for the final time. Now, there's a really weird twist to it. We need to obviously get into what's happening inside of the game right now, which feels really wrong, as it should have had a video on its own. But nonetheless, we have now just completed a major order, and this one is an absolutely amazing one, as we obviously knew exactly where this was going to pan out. The success notice right here states the following: thanks to the Helldivers' resolute commitment to scientific advancement, the machine gun efficiency review has been completed, with more than enough data collected to achieve its investigative aims. After thorough and democratically driven testing, the MG43 was the first to reach the never-altered goal of 50 million enemies dispatched, following their promised free lunch hour. MG43 assembly workers will be granting automatically approved overtime to order to create a surplus of these Helldiver chosen weapon. All Helldiver arsenals will be temporarily augmented with the MG43. The selection of a single machine gun does not diminish the quality and value of the other machine guns in the Helldivers arsenal. All machine guns have their unique treasured role in the defense for freedom. As to what happens next, we'll have to wait and see, but there is no current major order in the works, and it is been an interesting venture inside of this. Obviously, this was a side mission in regards to the major order, and we are yet to find out what's going on with 1, the Gloom, 2, the Black Hole of Meridia, or 3, the Jet Brigade are happening over on the automatons left, right, and center consistently. There's no real storyline running in that basis of the moment, and hopefully we manage to get a brand new narrative come in, and hopefully, I really want it to be the Gloom. Let me know what's going on underneath that smog, man. I really want to know. Really quickly though, in other news, obviously the Game Awards is only around 2 weeks away. If you haven't voted yet, make sure you do. The link is in the description. You guys can go ahead, go to the post, and go and stake your vote in. But for those of you guys who didn't know, they did win Game of the Year at the Tiger Game Awards. Now, obviously, this is subjective, as obviously the way that you win this is not quite the same as every other Game Award, and especially the Game Awards, which is why it's not as large. But the Tiger Game Awards are generally like voted upon in that basis, and then the Game of the Year will be chosen by attendees of the award ceremony. So it essentially means that beyond their peers, beyond their colleagues, Arrowhead and Helldivers seem to have won, because the people that generally attend the Tiger Game Industry Awards events are by game studios, universities, service support companies, sponsors, so on and so forth. So they generally have one from both sides. Hopefully we managed to get a little bit more love for them inside of the more mainstream Game Awards, but a massive congratulations nonetheless on the Game of the Year award for the Tiger Game Industry Awards. And unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. I don't want to drag this one out too long, but we wanted to make sure we get all the information at hand and let Twinbeard know that we genuinely will miss him quite a lot. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, post notifications turned on. Appreciate your faces, and as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.